Some say people don't really change, but that's not the case for Hyepin Im. Just like other college students who lived in Koreatown in 1992, Im really enjoyed her peaceful life.
Koreatown is where the nightclub scene, young people hang out, cafes and restaurants.
Life was quite okay for Im until violence broke into her world.
To suddenly see the town go up in smoke and fire, and to see people with guns and the rioters, it was scary.
The riots made Im realize her city and life weren't all about peace and sunshine.
I just felt like, wow, that peace is so fragile. Until that moment, I had never heard of Black and Korean conflict.
Now the CEO of Korean Churches for Community Development, Im never thought she would become a social activist 2 decades ago. On the same day 22 years ago, the riot turned the city of LA into an inferno. Massive vandalism, looting, and shooting went wild in the city. Wilshire Boulevard was nothing like what you see today on May 6th of 1992. It was a total chaos that night.
People running back and forth right in front of the burning buildings. I mean, it was so intense that the lampposts are catching on fire as well.
A little-known photojournalist at LA Times back in 1992, McKoy's coverage on the riots won him a Pulitzer Prize. But the honor didn't come so easy.
There were 2 guys carrying a crate of, I don't know what whiskey it was, but as I'm shooting pictures and I'm looking down, shooting, and the guy just pulls a gun up and said, "You take my picture, I'll blow your head off."
Fame, respect, and successful career are just a small part of how the riots changed McKoy's life. He says the life lesson learned from the riots was a photojournalist's professionalism and responsibility.
I could have turned and I could have ran, I could have got out of there as best I could to save my own hide, but I live in Los Angeles. This is the community I live in, this is the community I cover. I'm not going to run from what I'm supposed to be doing, what I'm supposed to be covering.
Currently, as a senior entertainment photographer, McKoy says he feels fortunate being able to cover both sides of his community. As for Im, she says there are still lots of problems to fix, but she's optimistic. She already has a better vision for her Korean American community.
Our community has yet to learn and be exposed to the empowerment of speaking up.
The 1992 riots left the city of LA a permanent mark of agony, but they also helped many Angelinos become better people to serve their communities and society with a heartfelt sense of responsibility. This is ZIHAO Yang reporting from Los Angeles, Annenberg TV News.